Welcome back to Obscure Board Games. This is Enchanted Forest. In this game, the king of the Enchanted Forest is retiring and wishes to pass the throne on to a worthy successor. To find out who will take over the forest, the king announces a contest. The first one to discover 3 hidden treasures within the forest and report their locations back to the castle will succeed him. This is no easy feat, however, as other players will also be searching for the same treasure, and the Enchanted Forest can be a magical and dangerous place. To start, randomly place the treasure trees next to each blue space on the board. Each player takes a pawn and starts in the village, and the cards are shuffled and placed on the castle. The top card is turned over to reveal the first hidden treasure in the Enchanted Forest, and the race is on. On your turn, roll the dice. You can either move your piece the total roll in one direction, or you can split the 2 dice and use one to move forward and the other to backtrack. If you land on an opponent's piece, you send them back to the village. If you land on one of the blue spaces, secretly look underneath the tree to see what treasure is hidden there. Should you discover the treasure that's being called for at the castle, you can head there to announce it, but be strategic. If you run straight to the castle from a treasure tree, the other players may figure out the treasure's location and try to beat you there. To land on the castle and announce that you have found a treasure, you must land on the key space by exact count, either by moving the full dice roll or just one of them. Once you land on the key, announce the location of the treasure. If you choose the correct tree, take the treasure card as a reward and return the tree to the board. The next card is turned over and the race to find it begins again. If, however, you announce the wrong tree, you are sent back to the village in shame. The Enchanted Forest is a magical place that grants powers to those within. If you roll doubles, you can use the powers of the forest. You have the option of moving your piece to any unoccupied blue space to search that tree, changing the treasure card at the castle by shuffling the deck and turning the top one face up, or moving toward the castle to the first space beyond the stone bridge, or if you're already past this point, you can move straight to the key space. But only one villager can succeed the king. The first player to report the location of 3 hidden treasures to the castle wins the game and becomes the new ruler of the Enchanted Forest.